So in 2017, we commemorated the anniversary of Ovid's death, and the Irish poet Nessa O'Mahony invited me to contribute to an anthology which was to respond to Ovid's Metamorphosis. And I chose Orpheus because I remembered a friend of mine in Hungary, behind the Iron Curtain where I grew up, who actually traveled through the Iron Curtain, sneaked through the Iron Curtain on a train, and after some time in Paris or other Western city, he decided that he didn't like to be there, and he returned the same way. So he traveled through the Iron Curtain without a passport to and back. So he was the inspiration, and his nickname was Orpheus, perhaps because of this. But I went on from here and actually related the story of Orpheus to the modern age and to migration. Orpheus. Still in the Iron Age, the singer Orpheus traveled through iron screens, hiding his lean body and lyre in luggage compartments of vessels, trains, and vehicles. He passed borders, entered the underworld, and returned, curled back into himself, shocked by what he saw ahead. Still in the Iron Age, the fish had metallic aftertaste, and barbed wire fences bordered those who believed in walls to keep them safe while they famished for love. But Orpheus called up the trees who were once lovers of gods, now transmuted. He wrote his grief into a heavy metal song and made the Furies cry for a whole season. Famous inhabitants of the underworld stopped in their routine robotic work, now gazed into nothingness, reminded of something hard to grasp, forgotten but seated deep in the soul. His talent now discovered through the X factors, the gods took pity and gave Orpheus a passport that said he was homeless but free to go. Still in the Iron Age, the gods in full knowledge of power decreed, "You can sing for us, Orpheus, but never look back. Sing us the songs of lovers we want to hear. You and your kind have a chance in the fair play. In our times of globalized pleasure, it is hard to know where is under or above, but the compass will show. Follow the metal to civilization. You only need gold to live well in the underworld." Still in the Iron Age, Orpheus cared too much and looked back. Sentenced to live a long life as a bacchanalian, singing the twisted stories of passion, lovers adored and betrayed by the gods, only released by transformation, singing sorrow songs of lovers, the famine songs for love. He moved forests, birds and beasts, melted hearts harder than rocks, till one day, deaf to his singing voice, all the women he once rejected in his home rose against him, stoned him to death. Speared with iron, his body torn to pieces, his last breath on the wind, his singing head still wobbled on the white river, enthralling the waves to swell with tears, the trees to drop their leaves. He was freed to go to the Elysian fields to meet love.